what gets you up early, what gets you staying late. You know the purpose of what we're doing is to enrich lives. You see it there on your screen. This is the vision of the company. I want you to be clear, team. On the surface, we're in the travel business, the most exciting, biggest, sexiest, $6 to $8 trillion industry on the planet. On the surface, that's the business you're in. Within that industry, we're in the fastest, most profitable, in my mind, the most fun vacation, which is the cruise industry, which is $40 billion US and growing. It's 27 million people going on leisure vacations on cruise ships around the world. But that's who we are on the surface. You understand that? At our core of what it is I'm trying to do is help us be better people as a species. I got to tell you, all the things that are going on in the world, I'm left with this conviction in my heart that we can do better. And where it starts with is it starts with me. You know, you want to make the world a better place. It starts with your own home. It starts with your own family. You want to make a difference in your community. It starts in your own garage. And so these are the four things that I focus on and have focused on since I was in my early 20s. I had the good fortune of working with Tony Robbins, who was one of the foremost experts and coaches in the area at the bottom there called your mind, your mindset. But what I've come to discover is that's only 25% of the solution. Whatever's going on inside your mind, your inner world is a reflection of your outer world. So if things aren't right inside your mindset and your focus and your attitude, it's going to show up in your outer world. But again, team, that's only 25% of the focus. The second is your health, your vitality, your energy, the fact that you're drinking lots of water, you're eating right, sleeping right, you're around positive, beautiful things on a day-to-day basis. That's good, healthy living. Again, that's 25% of the empire called you. That's 25% of your focus is making sure that you're healthy. The third, most important, is your soul. It's the ability to get into the classroom of silence. It's the ability to listen to the Holy Spirit. It's the ability to pray and to meditate. And that's the third and most important focus, which then makes up 75%. And then the last focus is not just what's in your head, not just your health, not just your soul, but what's inside your heart. And again, I want everybody just to quickly touch your heart, because what makes who you are work, the love of who you are comes across in your heart. And this is what separates us as Incruisers, is that we're not just operating from our heads, we're operating from our hearts. Let people get to know you. Be confident about who you are. And then again, when you put this all together, when you have balance from your soul, from your health, from your mindset, your focus, and what's inside your heart, you're truly living a good life. And so there you have it, gang. This is what drives me. This is what gets me up early, Antonio, on a Saturday, not at the beach in Florida, making sure that I'm doing everything I can with you in mind, that you guys have this balance, you have this focus, and the knowledge to know that these are the important areas. Are you guys with me? Everybody got it? Does it make sense? And again, as we get to spend more time together, I'll share with you more in each of these areas. I can talk about each of these areas for hours, but I just want you to see that this is the vision. The vision is you holistically being the best you. This is you holistically at the end of the day, knowing that you led a good life. At the end of the week, knowing that the way that you show up in the world is how you make the world a better place. You guys good with that? So that's number one. That's the vision right there, gang. There it is. Somebody asks you, what's the vision? It's to enrich lives. The mission, yes, is to enable families to go on amazing vacations that are affordable, and also to provide a business opportunity that's profitable. That's the mission, team. But this is the vision, bringing good people together, helping them to become the best me, helping you to become the best you. You guys got it? Everybody see it? Anybody not see it? And so very quickly, what are the 2 best days of your life? Number one, the day you're born. I was fortunate this past month to celebrate a birthday. So thank you for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for all the kind thoughts. That's the number one best day of your life. The second most important day is the day that you figure out your purpose. Everybody on this call, I know, has passion. I feel your passion. What I'm trying to do is bring purpose to your passion. I'm trying to bring that combination and that focus so that you figure out what it is that you're here, what it is that you're put on this amazing planet Earth for. That combination of purpose and passion is, again, what we're all about here at Incruises. So let me keep going. So again, what is it we're trying to do? We're trying to help you to live the best life. We're trying to surround ourselves with people like those leaders that spoke today that love what they do, that are making a difference, that get paid well, and that also give back to others. That's the vision, team. There it is in a nutshell. I haven't said a word about the travel industry, team, when I talk about our vision. Hey, gang, I haven't talked a word about the cruise industry. What I have talked about is helping you to improve the quality of your life. That's it. That's what drives me. I would be bored, quite frankly, if the entire focus of our business was just travel. That's not who I am. Who I am is helping you and helping yourself to be an example and to inspire those around you to lead a better life, to lead a better quality of life, so that you look back and you said to yourself, gosh, this was not just a good life. This is a great life. And I left not just a good life, but I left the best life possible. And so at the end of the day, you just wear out, man. You just worn out from all the goodness that you experienced, all the goodness that you soaked up, and all the goodness and blessings that you shared with other people. That's what we're trying to do. Everybody good? Everybody good so far? So let's keep going. I'm not getting any questions. Okay, so let me ask you some questions. Now, with your handout, looking at your handout, I want you to answer some of those questions. Again, on a separate sheet of paper or in a journal, like I do, keeping a journal all the time. What do you love to do? Whether you're with Incruises or not with Incruises, as a parent, this is your focus, is to help direct your children towards being in a position of doing what they love to do. Not just, what is that you want to do, but what do you want to create? What do you want to leave behind? What do you want to give? Not just what you want to get, but what do you love to do? And so now write down the answers to those questions on your handout on a separate sheet of paper. What do you love to do? And again, this is a question that Frank and I asked ourselves. What's a big problem that we can solve for lots and lots of people? The big problem that we opted to serve, that we opted to solve for people, was affordable vacations. And so anytime you can solve a problem for lots of people, you can add value to lots of people, the market's going to pay you well. So somehow this got, let me come back to this. So again, what problem can you solve? And so I want you to think about, again, whether you're with Incruises or you don't stay with Incruises, this is where your focus has to be, to lead a good life. Number one, what do I love to do? Number two, what problem can I solve? What does the world need? And what does the world want? And more importantly, what will enable me to come alive? I spent 10 years in the enterprise software space. The voice of Siri that you hear on iPhones was a company that I worked with, cutting edge stuff. But you know what? It didn't make me feel alive. Yes, the technology was cool, but I didn't feel alive. I didn't feel like I was being the best me working inside that industry. Yes, it was solving a big problem, but it did not help me to come alive every day that I was doing it. So I sought out that work that which did. Number three, what can you be paid well to do? What can you be paid well to do? I got lots of hobbies in my life. You're right, Tony. I'm not on the golf course. Nothing would be better than being paid to be on the golf course. I'm just not that good. Love to play, but I'm just not that good. So you got to figure out your business focus. This business Incruises is a business. You have to treat it like a business. It's not a hobby. All right. And then the last thing is, what are you good at? What comes easy for you? Again, answer the questions on the handout. Get clear. Go into the classroom of silence so that you really study and introspect and self-examine the answers to these questions. Because again, I want to help you, help yourself, put you on a track to living the best life, to doing the work that you love, to being around good people. And so oftentimes when I get to this point, people say to me, Michael, I don't know what I want to do. I just don't know what I want to do. So let's go the opposite direction. Sometimes it's better. It offers you more clarity to get clear on what you don't want to do, what the type of work that you don't want to do, than knowing what it is that you want to do. So answer the questions that you see there. What type of work do you not want to do? Again, not whether you are with Incruises or not, but just stay focused with me for a second. What are the working conditions that would make you crazy? Hey, gang, and I'm not just telling you to do this as an exercise. This is work that I've done my entire life. Well, when I self-reflect and I introspect, here are the answers that I come up with. In my 20s, I worked for Ross Pro's Electronic Data Systems, as it was shared. I lived in Reston, Virginia. I commuted to Maryland. It took me an hour to go to work every morning. I would have to fight traffic to go to work. And then I'd work hard, work long hours. And then I would work late and I would fight that traffic coming home in Washington, D.C., rush hour traffic. And I would get home too late to spend time, quality time with my family. And so I made a decision in my 20s, no more. I'm not going to do this. I've never commuted more than a few minutes after that decision was made in my 20s. In my 30s, I made a decision to start my own business after 8 years with Tony Robbins. And every Friday, because things were tough in the beginning, every Friday, what I would do is I'd open up the newspaper and I'd read the classified ads about the help wanted section. The idea of going to work for somebody else drove me crazy. So this is where I've developed my hunger team. You see, you can have passion, you can have purpose, but I think most important, you got to be hungry. Your hunger is what's going to get you through the hurdles, the obstacles that you have to overcome by being a business owner. And there will be plenty of them. You guys follow me? Again, I'm trying to help you to stay hungry by getting you to discover what it is that you don't want to do. I got really clear every Friday that I thought to myself, if I'm going to struggle to make this business work, are you really then going to go back and work for somebody else? Is that what you want to do? And then, you know what? I looked at the office. I remembered back to the office setting that I had. I worked in a cubicle, a low cubicle where you sneezed and you could feel somebody next to you say, God bless you. Is that close of a proximity? I never wanted to be in that environment again. And then I'm always clear on who are the type of people that I want to surround myself with. I want to surround myself with Incruisers. Who are the type of people I don't want to surround myself with? These are people that I would not have over for dinner. Hey, listen, I'll be very straight up with you. If you can't stomach the idea of inviting somebody over for dinner to spend quality time with you, please don't invite them to Incruises. More than likely, if you can't stand the idea of having them over to your home for a good meal, you're not going to vacation with them. You're not going to work with them. Let that be the decision that you screen out those people. But more importantly, just get super clear on what it is that you don't want to do, the conditions, the people, the environment that you don't want to be around. And by taking the time to be inside the classroom of silence and writing down the answers to these questions, I think it'll make you hungry. It's your hunger that will make you care. Well, when you care, it drives your courage. When you don't care, you don't follow through with things. When you care, you've got courage, you've got strength, you've got hunger to overcome the difficulties that are going on in your life. Everybody with me so far? So far, so good? Okay. All right, super. I'm a little bit fired up here. All right. So listen, I'm just going to leave it at that. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I wanted just to take the time to share a little bit of value. Get clear. We're here in the enrichment business. We're trying to enrich people's lives. We're in the human connection business. We're in the purpose-driven business. We're trying to make a measurable difference in the quality of your life, first and foremost, helping to shape you in those four most important empires: your mindset, your heart, what's inside your soul, and making sure that you're healthy. I wish you continued prosperity. Today's the best day, is the best day of our life. Congratulations to our team. You'll be hearing even more important announcements. I've got such great things that I'm going to share with you. Good things continue to come our way because we're doing good things. We're doing good things together. Together, we're making things happen. God bless you. Have a great Saturday. Abe, I'll turn it back over to you.
So much. Thanks for all you do. And guys, there you have it. There you have it. Our first official premier virtual event. It's been fun. It's been great. I want to thank all the presenters for presenting, for sharing a little bit about their story with us today. I wanna thank you guys for taking your time and being here. Today's the last day of the month for Incruises, so I want to encourage you guys to end strong. We're going to keep doing these events. We've got more information coming your way. End strong. We've got just a few hours left in the month, like what? Maybe 4 or 5 hours left. So go for your promotions. Go for those bonuses. Go for your free membership. Make it happen. You guys are here at the right place at the right time. I know you're the right person. Let's have a great month end, and then we'll see you on Monday in our leadership webinars in English and Spanish, and we're doing Italian and Russian and German on Tuesday. Thanks for being with you guys. We love you guys, and we'll talk soon. Thank you
guys. Bye-bye.